I'm Alberto Balletti, born in Treviso, near Venice in 1968. I'm degree from Brera Fine Arts Academy in Milan, 1990. Since 1996, I teach etching in the Fine Arts Academies. From 2016 I teach in Brera Fine Arts Academy, Milano. Here we go. I'm going to talk to you about some ideas and aspects of stunt ration. In a few minutes some things about poetics and technique. As a single performance within languages. I see graphics as a great cultural filter in which history settles before being historicized. In graphics I include photography. And my view ranges from the knowledge of the engraving workshop to the microchip of artificial memory. The autobiographical style underlying my research preserves the dimension of lifetime before the space of history enters the scene. Art as a virtual storage of daily utopia. Global communication and digital delocation redesign the spaces of the individual's identity. Cities explode on the net. In my works the answer is to resist, and resilience is that of daily gestures, those gestures dedicated to attention to oneself. Every face is a complex object. The design of my works has a photographic genesis. I do not decide who or what to photograph. Only certain encounters with objects or people bring about a desire within me to steal them. This is a moment when I decide to photograph. I ask people to get closer to the light and not to be expressive. For objects, I dedicate flying sets, set up in the places where the encounter takes place. There are no appointments to take photos. Only occasions that risk being forgotten. The people I portray ask me, do I have to be like the passport photo? After storing the pictures I reorder them by categories, like in a shelf at the back of a shop. I change the positions where they are displayed under the single category of comparison. Everything depends on the neighbor. Interested in making comparisons between the specific weight of a person and their image, and the same with objects and products on the market. Stealing their photographic weight and living it temporarily. The scale in which the JPEGs will be printed will match the formats of the stencils on the white 100% Caton Rosas Pita Fabriano paper. Often the prints are made up of several matrices that take up the entire format of the sheet. I am instinctively cautious about standard formats and their multiples. From the A4 of printers to the 100 by 72 of cotton paper, a grid, an enclosure. An underlying tension that regulates the final games, on which my images feed by hybridizing them right down to the structure. Rearranged on the shelves of a shop without foundations. Print consists of two main layers, which become two matrices, one intaglio inked in black and one made of acetate with which I hand print the photodigital inkjet. The intaglio plate, iron or zinc, is mainly worked with etching and ceram. In this phase the sign emerges, the gesture that happens in the drawing, to define facial expressions, details of objects, shadows. I wait a week for the ink to dry. For the inkjet I select and process the colors of the subjects, fragments of the original shots. The inkjet print will be superimposed on the register of the previous black intaglio ink, already printed and dry. I apply pressure by hand, seeing the results in transparency. As an artist, I have personally experienced, traveled through and passed through the new digital technology in art. With the new tools of digital investigation, artistic languages have opened up new intimacies of the body. New identities are possible and utopia of the body freed from physicality itself. New and digital light.